Alright guys, so we're in the same server that the last video was in. Because now I have that, good relative lap, so we're going to be doing adjustments with the wing, so one of the major points, your references you want to see is, adjustments you want to see is, how much slower is it on the straightaway? Excuse me. So yeah. Alright, so, what are we going to do first? Let's just put the Gurney Flap on it and see how much slower it is now down the straights. See how different it feels in the corners. I got you, Now we probably will pick up a little bit more understeer than I'd like, but let's just see what happens here. I mean, the Gurney Flap is, again, I'll put some links in the bottom so you can read up on the Gurney Flap, but Gurney Flap really just changes the angle of the wing, to think about it in the simplest manner. And I don't know if I fully understand this next part, but I believe it's actually more effective the more wing you have in the car. So a Gurney Flap, it's my belief that a Gurney Flap at, hole 1 won't have as great an effect on downforce as a Gurney Flap at 6 would have, because one of the characteristics of a Gurney Flap is it allows the wing to have more angle and not have the wing stall out, because if you have too much stall on a wing, then it loses lift and it stalls out. But the Gurney Flap actually causes the airflow underneath the airfoil to suck up onto it, and so you can keep a downward lift on it, or put downforce on it. So it'll allow you to actually run a higher, like, so if you're in the case where you're almost maxed out on your wing, or you're higher up in the end, you still couldn't get more downforce. Well, you put more wing into the car, it would actually create less downforce in the rear, because the wing won't be able to actually push down anymore because it's losing its whole lift characteristic. So you put that Gurney Flap on, and you can run that more aggressive wing angle, and the wing still creates downforce. Again, it really helps to read about on all this stuff, and I'll put the links in the bottom. What's up, Geet? How you doing, bud? Yeah, go for it, Rob. I mean, 'cause that's one of the things I like about streaming, is I think we can work together and we can all learn from each other, because that's the first disclaimer I said when I started this whole race prep thing, is I don't know everything, guys. And when I tell you, it could be wrong. And a lot of the stuff I have told you guys has been wrong, but I've been constantly changing and getting a better understanding for things. So yeah, I'm all about other people working like almost like a collaborative effort on these videos. The only problem is you got to be patient, because the way to properly test setup adjustments is you kind of have to be methodical and take your time and run some laps and really, just be methodical. Alright, I'm going to focus right now because I'm not focusing. Alright, so I got a lot better run out of that corner. I'll actually show you guys the relative. I just realized I haven't been showing you guys this the whole time. I'm sorry about that. So, come on, we'll get it figured out. Alright, next lap we'll pay attention to that down the straightaway, because before it was with no Gurney Flap and this time it's with Gurney Flap. So we'll be able to see the difference in straight line speed. And engage, focus.
17.47.
So I got pretty good rotation through there. Really good through there. Good through there. Pretty doggone good through there. That was just awkward. That was a lot of fail. I'm not gonna be able to really tell too much here because I just got such a bad exit, so we'll have to wait till next lap. I love it. Yeah, I'd like to work with the telemetry more, but at the same time, I can get burned out, so I gotta kind of keep it simple. That's why I'll keep it pretty simple, you know, and just kind of go more off feeling, which in the end actually might be causing me more energy than just looking at some numbers and being able to hit target numbers, stuff like that.
17.44.
But the one thing you gotta do if you, because this channel is all about, you know, helping people learn and learning together, all that fun stuff. So if you tell me to adjust something, you gotta tell me why. Because it's one thing to adjust something and it works, but you don't really learn from it, so it'll help everybody out if you tell me to adjust something, just tell me what it'll do for the adjustment, and that everybody can see the correlation. Looking at my relative bar instead of paying attention to a racetrack.
17.54.
That was fun. This car is just so much fun. Yeah, totally missed the apex. Alright. Pretty accurate representation of how much speed we'll lose in the straight line with this wing set up. Straight now. I think I could live with this. That's maybe a half a tenth. Oh, we're gonna drift because we overcooked it. Oh, we're gonna hit the wall. Alright. I don't know, I think this setup might actually be a lot better. I mean, because I wasn't losing any speed down that straight. I lost half a tenth, and I mean, I'm always gonna be in someone's draft on this track. So I say I'm gonna leave just the way it is. I'm gonna read chat because I haven't been reading chat. So, second. Nice, yeah, no, definitely be happy to work with you, Rob Ron. Yeah, you just focus on like one adjustment at a time. Focus on bigger stuff, you know, springs, and roll bars, and tire pressure. Just kind of focus on maybe 2-3 different setups a week, or setup changes a week. You don't overwhelm yourself. Yeah, Norway. That's why once I kind of, once I get most of the course figured out, my braking points, all that fun stuff, and then I just turn the relative off because it is too distracting. I have a relative on my display down here, but I'll only look at that like on corner exit and stuff, and it's just not right in my eyesight where I can always see it, so it doesn't distract me. Because I really do think it does help you to have something to measure your lap by when you need to, but you just don't want it like up in your face. All right, so I'm gonna do a long run. So lap. Sorry, I start paying attention to my fuel. Right now it says I'm using about 4.46 gallons a lap, so 0.46 gallons a lap. All right, let's get rid of the delta. Let's run some laps. I actually should do that more and simulate the start. I really don't do that enough, but because it can be useful to know exactly how fast you can go through that first corner, and I just have a little bit more confidence in what you're going to do in that first corner than somebody else, so it is a good idea. Something I really should do more. Again, we'll look at the delta, just see what the straight line is. I mean, that's nothing. So we're getting more, we got more weight on the rear tires and we're losing not even half a tenth. Still feels good on the rotation end as well. See how it feels after some more laps on the tires. Not going to be paying too much attention to the chat, guys. Just want to focus here a little bit. Plus, it's one of those tracks where it's like hard to read the track because you're always going through corners. Feels really stable though. It's one of those tracks that'll bite you. Your race will be over in half a second. All you have to do is go off track. stay there.
17.53.
Yeah, it's like dead even right there. Yeah, I think we'll keep that.
$17.12. $16.92. $17.19.
Right now, the reason I have to lift is because of understeer. It's not because of oversteer. Just a horrible line. Yeah, I'm not really loose anywhere. I'm lifting because it's just, if I get on the gas, then there's just a little bit of understeer. And I'm kind of driving like I would in an endurance race. So I'm actually trying to simulate a full run here. You know, I'm not trying to set lap records every lap. Like I'm tight. It's not super tight, but it's tight.
17.08.
Tight. Waiting to get on the gas because I'm tight. Yes. Oh, I'm going way too fast. Oh jeez. No! Dang it. And that's Mosport. Just like that. Alright. See what the tires look like. Still got good temps in them. I just slid out. Yeah. Funny another. Funny. Alright, so you're saying more or I didn't know that. I didn't know giving you more slow bump at the rear would make the car a bit more willing to turn when you're on throttle, so we'll try it. I mean, I guess that makes sense because you're stiffening. Oh, I was thinking a slow rebound. That's why. Alright, yeah, I see what you're saying now. So yeah, we're talking about roll stiffness. He's saying just stiffen up the rear a little bit, and so that'll give us just a little bit more rotation because the front end will be a little bit softer relative to the rear. So let's go up 2 quick, see how that feels. This really should help all the way through the corner too. Yeah, I thought you were saying rebound, so I was like, I'm trying to figure it out. Because if you increase the rear rebound, it'll do exactly the opposite of what we're doing right now. It'll tie down there. Yeah, how does this feel? Wait, did I go the right way with that change? That a senior moment. Yeah, it was at 5, right? Okay, yeah. Half a second there, I thought I went the wrong way. I just saw your message on the one more slow on maybe one less rebound. We'll try this two compression change and see how it feels. That felt amazing. We're on brand new tires, so you gotta check yourself. That feels so good. going fast. Oh my gosh. That was on rails on the inside of that corner. That was ridiculous. Yeah, I didn't get through there as good as I could, but we got a good lap going right now. Oh, by all means, help yourself. Yeah, I think we got something going here. I think this has potential. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but just saying. Oh man, this is such a fun track, car combo. If I was a billionaire, this would be my backyard. Of course, if my main goal in life is driving race cars, I'd probably never be a billionaire, would I? Yeah, this is gonna be a fun set. I have to watch out for the crazy driving this week because it won't take much to get taken out. Probably just gonna have to be super defensive this week. It's still awkward on that inside line. It's really nice through there. Alright, oh, what do I feel like doing in the long run now? So, I think I'm gonna practice a pit stop and call it a video. Oh, or I'm just gonna drive into the wall way too fast. There we go. That's how you want to finish a video. Alright guys, I think that's about it for a baseline. Of course I'll do some more tweaking here and there. I'm actually going to start running with my teammates Jonathan Fuller and Randy Chenoweth here. We're going to start getting ready for the Pro Series coming up here, and we're thinking about driving the rough, so doing some practicing. I'll be streaming of that too. So alright guys, I'll see you later.